We've long accepted the idea of storing our assets as something natural. Putting money into a bank account and earning 2 to 3% interest per year has become the norm. But have we ever really looked into how that system works? The truth is, the money we deposit is used for loans, investments, and internal operations by someone else. It travels through a maze of approvals, fees, and delays before a small fraction of its returns comes back to us in the form of interest. The question is, why are we still doing this? Technology already gave us the answer. Blockchain built trust into the system itself, and staking is the most intuitive financial structure operating on that trust. By staking, you delegate your Ethereum to the network, and in return, you earn rewards for supporting its operations. No middlemen, no permissions, no banks. And among the platforms that provide staking, Stakewise stands out with one key feature: an auto-compounding system. It doesn't just pay you rewards, it reinvests those rewards automatically into your staked balance. The longer you stay in, the faster your assets grow. Currently, the returns sit around 8% every 15 days, 30% monthly, and nearly 300% annually when compounded. But more important than the numbers is how this return is created. It's not magic, it's a self-sustaining structure where your assets work for you continuously. When I first used Stakewise, the process was shockingly simple. I connected my MetaMask wallet, backed up my recovery phrase securely offline, bought Ethereum from an exchange, and sent it to my wallet. Then I visited the Stakewise site, chose the amount to stake, and confirmed the transaction. That's it, my assets were at work. Withdrawals are available at any time. Since there's no custodian holding your funds, your assets always stay in your wallet. You're never locked in and no one can interfere. Security was another key factor for me. Stakewise has passed third-party audits to verify its smart contract safety, and all transaction history is publicly available on-chain. It's transparent, verifiable, and trustless, just as blockchain should be. What truly stood out to me was the sense of control. I wasn't asking anyone for permission to use my money. I wasn't relying on an institution to do something on my behalf. I was actively managing my assets directly and transparently. This isn't just about chasing high yields. It's about rethinking the structure. It's about how assets actually work and how they grow over time without relying on old systems. Connecting my assets to this structure was easier than I expected. And now, instead of checking a bank app, I open a block explorer, not to look at numbers, but to follow the movement, to see that my assets are active, alive, and growing just as they should be. That's why I chose Stakewise.